Hey, hello, this is Demon coming back for another round of Resident Evil 1. Well, I guess you can just say Resident Evil. I put 1 in my shit just because in my here we go. In my mind I was running off it as how was I running it off in my mind? And I'm also gonna save on that. Yeah, I didn't save either. Just because it kind of distinctly separates this from the other ones, because I know some people hear the word Resident Evil and they're like, which one? It's like one. Alright, so the next thing we have to deal with, we are going to be heading up this way, and I have to continue on with the mission. So, one thing that's definitely going to be happening is we've got to go through the U-shaped corridor. I actually did pretty good here against the zombies whenever on normal. I did an excellent job, I might say so myself. Like, I ran through this whole area without a single person coming after me. It was amazing. Go ahead and use the sword key real quick, and then I have to head to the west corridor, which is a place we all know and love. Is it west? Yes. We're gonna go with that word. Oh, Zombie Elliot. Oh, wait a minute, I almost forgot. No, I don't head this way yet. Damn it, what am I doing? I nearly forgot. So instead of heading up here, we're actually going to be going down to this area. That's what I forgot about. So we are heading this way. I nearly forgot. We have to go and acquire some things. So there is the blue gemstone. I am not going to pick it up because it has no pertainable value for me at this point in the game. At least until we get to the next round of shite. The boy dead now? Yeah, he's now good. So we are actually going to be heading to a new section of the map that we originally never played, or well, originally didn't go through as Jill because it didn't have any value. So we are going to be heading down into this area. This will be used for another bit of the sword key. The reason you come down here is because you get access to different material. So if you head this way, you'll see there's handgun magazine and over Mia. It's another old key. So we have access to 2 old keys. Wait a minute. 2. Ooh, I hate my past self. I don't know if there was an old key originally there or not. I thought there was ink ribbons. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so head back out. Spooky unnecessary cutscene. Ooh, it's an infected. Look at the little arms go. It's your boy Chris here coming at you. And watch this. Na 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 na. I figured how to dodge you. Na 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 na. Oh shit. I'm alive. Yeah, so yeah, you can pretty much run by those two. It's not that hard. I mean, you can waste your ammo if you want, but that's how you do it on normal. Just run to the left side of the crawling zombie. The other one will just follow your pathway towards him, and you ain't got to worry about anything. Alright, so now that we have access to another set of the old keys, I am actually going to be heading back through to here, because there are a couple things I have to go grab. The blue gemstone, I think I'm going to leave it where it is. I have no real value in taking it at this point. Whenever I get ready to go to into that one side passage, that's when I'm going to come back and grab this, because at this point there's no reasons to grab it. And since I actually have 2 old keys, this actually just makes my job a hell of a lot easier. Now we are going to head back this way. Look at our creepy little friend all the way down the lovely aisle, and then just we're gonna cross. Because at this point, he's already too far away and he can't make it back this way. Head here, use the sword key, no further use, discard. That opens up an additional inventory slot, allowing me to get away with a few things. Now you're like, Demon, where are we at in here? Well, we are going to be using the old key to enter here. Now, if you remember last time, I had to use the shotgun. A shotgun to kill the little pupper. This time around, I'm going to have to try to do this a little bit easier. So I used this, dog whistle, sprint, 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 sprint. I hate this puppy, 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 I hate this puppy. Throw! You are as glitchy as shit. Down. Damn fucking puppies. I hate those little bastards. See? This is why I hate dogs. See, if it was a little pussy cat, wouldn't be doing that. Wouldn't be doing that. I'm not gonna lie, the cat be more terrifying. That motherfucker be climbing walls and shit. Oh. Oh. I heard it. It's a blessing. Is there another zombie? Oh yeah, there he is. Cuz, what up? Come up here, you want Duke? Want Duke Ellington, motherfucker? Yeah. No. No. Bad zombie. Bad. 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 What the fuck? Die. Yeah. You see how much ammo I put in him? Imagine that, but you're doing it to every zombie on fucking normal. That's what I was dealing with. I didn't get the 5 or 6 shots all the goddamn fucking time. That's why I got pissed. Alright, back inside here. Now, very quickly, before I forget, press the mighty little switch and we get access to a nice little gem. Coin was hidden inside the collar. And do that. And now we have shape of a key. Imitation key. Very nice. And what was I going to drop in here? Or was I going to... No, I was going to grab some. I think I was... Yeah, I was going to grab the fuel canteen. So we're going to head back out here. And I'm going to kill some of our little friends off. Okay. Okay, stairwell. And it immediately wants us to go grab the one thing. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play this a little bit differently. I'm immediately going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then... Can I use the old key at this point? Because I think the old key has more value here than anywhere else. Yeah, I'm gonna do this first. Use the old key. I'm gonna come in here. Massive difference between the way the guy was playing this and how I'm gonna be playing this. Do I need ink ribbons? No, I do not. Just leave them. So this is the major difference. See, I get access to a flash grenade instead of the battery package like Jill does, and I am taking this broken shotgun. Now, the reason being is because it recommends just doing the armor key at this time. I would not recommend it. Because we are about to be dealing with some major enemies that are going to be popping up. And the next area we have to go to is in the mirror room, which I'm not dealing with that shit right now. I don't know if you want to deal with it. I don't. So what I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to be burning a body. And then, let's see, what kind of space do I got? I'm fine. And then I'm going to actually be heading back the way we were at. This is my recommendation for it. That way you're not putting up with nearly as much shit. Oh shit, he's over here. Ooh, I was getting ready to turn a left. Fuck you, bird tier. Alright. Head down this way, down this way, down this way. And I'm gonna be grabbing ourselves a little new weapon. Yeah, unlike Chris, and how everything works with him and Jill, when you play Jill, you remember I played and got the shotgun, but I had a cutscene to allow Barry to come in to save Jill. In comparison, Chris doesn't get that option. Barry is not here, he's not in the game. The person that we're going to be getting later on is only present at that one point, and somebody else that they're with doesn't come in to save us. So you're pretty much reliant 100% upon yourself to get access to this. Because in this very room, if you don't have access to it, you will get screwed. Now the only difference between Chris and Jill, and I would say it's a major difference, is the time you get access to a certain shotgun. You don't get access to it right away. Because this is the one we are going to get access to, and as you see, the things go up. So the trap is activated for the ceiling to fall in the next room. If you put the broken shotgun here, it's rusted out, but it fits and it causes that to drop. I wonder if I should take the ink. You know what? I am going to take these extra ink but you just never know. And now I'm going to head back out this way. Now somebody might say, Demon, which way are you going to go? You're going to head back the entire way you just came? No, I'm not, young man. No, I am not. Do not head back into the dog room, aka the room we entered from to get here. You don't want to go through to that way. If you do, you are going to spawn enemies, which are going to waste your ammo. Do not do it. It is not worth it. Do not do it. It is not worth it. I recommend heading this way. It's a lot safer. Head through here, come back here as we notice no enemies, so it's free. You can go to the U-shaped corridor, no enemies, and just head back the way you came. But I'm going to play this a little bit differently. Now, I don't need access to the fuel canteen anymore, so I'm going to drop that. Don't need access to the excess ribbons, don't need that. Don't need access to the handgun ammo anymore, so I'm going to be running solely off of the shotgun. Now again, you might say, Demon, why do you just have the shotgun? You should bring everything with you. Later on I will. And I actually might drop the handgun after I secure something real quick, because we are going to be heading back out into the graveyard area because there are some little shells that I have to go pick up, so I have extra ammo. And then we are going to go and back into that trap room and go get the armor key. I want it. Now, yeah, I could head into that room now and do its own little thing, but I'm not going to deal with any of those. I'm going to wait for most of these other doors and shit the same way I did as Jill. Because I kind of want to keep somewhat to the strategy guidebook, do my own little special spiel on it. It's just because I don't want to waste a lot of handgun ammo and take any real damage that I am going for shotties. Alright, so if we head back out, head over and head Oh, and I won't lie, if you played this game on like GameCube and shit, these shotgun shells are a bitch to grab. Like, you don't know they're there because of the textures being so bad. And if you're running on like a real good quality TV, it's so hard on the GameCube to see some of this shit. Like, the textures are so melded into each other, nothing like flashes brightly. Do I have any room? No, you know what? I do got some extra. Let's go grab that blue gemstone real quick. Because I'm going to be heading that way anyway. I might as well grab it while I got room. Alright. Go ahead and pick this little bitch up. Now we have the blue gemstone. Very good, Chris, very good. Head back the way we came. Now that we have the shotgun, I'm pretty much set for a while. This shotgun is not as good as the other one we can get access to later on. But as Chris, this is pretty much his primary weapon for a good chunk of the game. Now, where's my boy at? He is all the way down there. I gotta wait for him to get a little bit further over here. Now to walk. Come on, zombie, come on. Come on, little puppy. It's like a lost puppy. Look at him go. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. Nobody can get me. Na 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 na. I got the fucking way. For the record, I love Cartman on South Park. So if I make a lot of references with my glass on him, know that I love Cartman. It's awesome. Alright, so we got shotgun shells. We're pretty much set up and ready to go, I think. In terms of equipment and the such, this is good. It's real good. Alright. So now that we're back here, I am now going to drop the handgun off because I don't want to use up any more ammunition on her. I don't think there's anything else in here that I need to get access to. I think, yeah, there's no other weapons and the such. Alright, now to go through the long con. Battle of the Ages. Shotgun versus real shit. Find out tonight. At 6 p.m. You want juke, motherfucker? How I love seeing it. It's like a headless chicken. Got the head of chicken off, runs around in circles for a bit. Shoot a head of a zombie off, runs at you for a bit. All glorious. I've only expelled one shotgun shell, so I'm actually doing slightly better than Jill at this point, because if you remember when I played as Jill, I was running around with the shotgun a lot more. I don't remember how much I used the shotgun. I know I used it a fair bit. And as Chris, I don't use it nearly as much, because you had to have access to the handgun for so long. And since we have access to this, we are going to put the imitation key in place. Imitation key fits in this, takes the thing back up, and we are no longer held here in a trap, so we can now escape. Run away, run away. Very good, very good. Alright, our boy's still down. I don't have to be concerned about him till later. Alright, so with that, and that done, where do I head next? Oh, I heard a door jam. Oh, it's that motherfucker. I mean, how many? Just one? Ah, I'll take the mods. Come on, just put your little head here, and... You dead then? Hey, he's dead then. I'm gonna go get the fuel canteen now and burn his little muck ass. Oh, I love burning these guys. I wonder if... Oh, you know what I should probably do? It'd probably be a smart idea. Yeah, let's head in here. Let me grab the fuel canteen real quick. Where is it? I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna head back upstairs. I'm gonna burn that one body. And then, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna grab two of them. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go this way. Now, I know I'm not getting through nearly as much campaign-wise, but I'm trying to secure my routes, so when I'm playing this later on, I don't have to care as nearly as much. So what I recommend is coming through here as best you can, refill your fuel canteen so you can start burning more bodies. So The first body I'm going to burn is going to be the guy we just killed upstairs in this corridor. And then we're going to go back to the mirror room. And the one guy that was near the dead, or where that crimson head spawned at, we're going to go kill him too. We're going to go burn his body too. Because we are going to be heading back into that area. And if he's done now, I don't have to use a shotgun on him later. There we go, perfect. Anything that saves my shotgun shells, because I know as Chris, this is going to become a bitch at some point, because I know he doesn't have a really good shotgun for a while. Now this guy should be getting close. Nah, he's not exactly close. But I'm going to burn him anyway. Let's get rid of another zombie Crimson Head I got to deal with, because I have to head back up there later in the game. Alright, so that zombie's burned to death. And then we are going to head back down this way. And I am going to get rid of this. I wonder if I should refill it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to refill it. I'll see how much more fuel I can get out of this. This kerosene will tell me. This kerosene thing will let me know how much I can get access to. Because I do need to have some extra or excess room. There we go. How much I got now? I got 2 full stacks of it. Good. Oh, good. I finally finished my coffee off. I'm just glad I finally got a day off, man. I've been needing one. I won't lie. Alright, all zombies dead. Okay, so next place we're gonna head to is gonna be into this wonderful little hallway going this direction. The one direction. And I gotta get ready for this shite. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I am actually gonna head over here now. If you remember this little alcove, this is where the wonderful statue of God comes from. The very thing that you need consistent access to throughout the game. This is how you get the perfect ending. This thing is a beautiful little masterpiece. So, red gemstone goes in, or blue one goes in, and you get access to the wonders of a fucking group of shotgun shells. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Now remember, you should take the ammo with you, because once you do, this closes back up. I don't know if you leave the room and leave the shells here, if this thing's going to stay like this. So best take it now, because you may lose access to the shells. And it can make life a beach. Alright, so we got them. Now we're going to head back this way. Once done here, we're going to head in this little room. I think this is where you use the herbicide, if I remember right. It is. Okay. Pump the water. So let's sit there and see. Okay, so. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave this because I actually have to head over to Mia. Add the herbicide to the mix. Herbicide heads in. And then what you want to do is you want to pump this to the red. Once this pumps. Your boys be dead. Look at them little feelers going. Wee! And you're stuck in this cutscene. If you make it go green, you will lose access to the little herbs that are sitting here. Myself, though, I don't know how much I want them. Oh, I will take that death mask, though. I don't mind if I do. Actually, you know what? I'm probably never gonna enter this room again. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all of these, or I'm gonna take at least a 3-pack. Do you know what I can do? I can mix these, grab one last one, and then I can mix these together and get a 3 heal. That's a full heal. It won't cure poison, but it will heal you 100% back to full health, which is one of the major things you need in this game to win. And I'm gonna head over to Mia. Now I'm gonna try to pull off a shotgun shell to the face on these guys. If I don't hold it against me. I mean, second shell did it. Second shell did it again. Number 2 for the win. Alright, so that gives me full extra a full load of magazine into this. Not bad. Okay. Okay, so next place we're gonna head to is the Keeper's bedroom, which I'm assuming is right here, but you know what I'm gonna do? These guys are dead, so I don't think anything else spawns in here. I'm gonna drop a couple things off. Mainly the heal item, just so I don't have access to it anymore, because I feel like it's just gonna be a waste of inventory space. Because I know we have to head into another room before we leave this area, and I want to make sure I get rid of most of this shite. Alright, so we're going to drop this little bastard off. And I'm going to keep the death mask on me. I think 2 inventory slots are plenty. We're going to be running around through other areas of the mansion here shortly. Alright. And then I think we're going to head this way. I will keep the death mask, because I think we're going to be heading out towards where the, back at the other place. Wait, is that the door I wanted? Yes, okay, so we do want to head in here. This door, I almost passed it up. Because we're going to be heading back towards the graveyard soon, so I'm just going to drop it off and not care about it anymore. Excess handgun ammo. This is why I dropped that thing off, because that would have gave me no space. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was a big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. This is May 9th. May 10th. One of the higher ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla feeding a truck. So to give it to live animals. May 10th. When I threw a pig in, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th. So May 11th, 1998. So 2 days after the diary entry, at around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. I knew something like this would happen, as bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. So it's May 11th. May 12th. I've been wearing this damn space suit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. Goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed him today. Screw him. So it's literally 1 day after he's already getting symptoms. May 13th, 98. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. So pretty much 1 day after he's getting symptoms of something. Second day he's getting more symptoms, and he took their suit off him because they knew he was infected. 14th of May. Found another blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. So 3 days after, started getting blisters, stuff like that. He's dragging his feet sort of like a zombie. And I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. So why the guys here let him keep maintaining the dogs, I don't know. But they kept him doing his rounds, and he fucked up. The 16th of May. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot and killed. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. So let's see. May 11th. It's been 5 days, and he's getting worse. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? 19th. So 8 days out. Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. 21st. Itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. So 10 days after. itchy, tasty. So you're saying a 4, so maybe he was trying to write it for 24th? But we will never know. Terrifying. I know. How to open this. What up? No. Take that key though. Thanks, guys. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Otherwise he'd be in a hurry. Gotten up, tried to eat me. Come on, Duke. In the words of my fucking family, kneel before Christ. How it's fun to kill things without any consequences. Okay, those guys are all dead. Alright, so I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to head this way because it takes us back in this little alcove area. Now, I don't know if our boy's up yet, so I'm going to have to be careful with him. He doesn't have... No, he doesn't have long fingers, so he's not crimson-headed yet. But he's getting there. He's getting there, and that concerns me. Alright. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be heading this way. I'm actually going to head outside to the graveyard, and then I'm going to head to the U corridor and go save real quick as well. This will be save number 2 for me. Just because we're getting a little bit further into the game, and then I'm going to end the episode before we start out in the next area. But I will, off-screen do the save and then run there. So I'm actually going to head back the way we came. Head over Mia. And I'm going to deposit this mask so I no longer have to care about it anymore. It's just gone and it's no longer a concern of mine. And I am a happy motherfucking camper. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be a good time for me to stop for a little bit. So let's see. What's this one have? No eyes? This one has without eyes. So I gotta find one that has no eyes. No eyes. I think it's this one. So pull where the eyes should be. Yep. Deposit him here. That mask is in place. And as you see, it takes one of the chains off. You can pretty much do this and deposit 3 of the 4. Get most of your gear and then come back with number 4 and come back here for that thing to fall. Because it won't fall without all 4 of them, so you're pretty much in the clear to do what you want. It's your pace. It's your pace how you do that. If you play as Jill, it's a little bit easier because if you go in there with all 4, you pretty much can have a weapon on, 2 weapons on you, ammo for the one of them, the bigger weapons, and then you're pretty much set ready to go. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna stop. You know, I'll just keep running. But I'm going to be using today as a big record day. I'm going to try to get as much of Chris's shit done as I can today. I want to get a big chunk of his campaign done today, just so I don't have to care about this. This gives me, let's see, I have 2 Jill episodes remaining. This is number 3 for Chris, which isn't too bad. So I got 5 episodes already. So this gets me into at least towards the end of the week. So I am a happy camper, because I am pretty much going to have, I don't think I'll have time tomorrow to record. I might be busy. And I think I work in the evening. Actually, I'd have to double check. Oh yeah, here's the ammo shit again. I'd have to double check. Yeah, I work Tuesday evening, Wednesday evening. I'm off Thursday though. But as time goes on, I might be busy. Oh my god, it's a fucking paradise. Oh, we'll look and see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna bask in this for a little bit. Oh yeah, give me more. I'm hungry. Nom 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 nom. I want more ammo. Nom 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 nom. I forgot we get ammo here. Oh, all of its glory. I appreciate whoever did this. I guess I will start from this room next time. Alright, so we got them. Put this down here. I'll dump that handgun ammo in there too. Take first aid spray, of fucking course, cuz, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna dump this in here. I'm gonna dump the additional handgun ammo in here. This gives me shotgun with 10 shells, the armor key, and one of the old keys that I get access to in the game. So yeah, I think this is a great place to end this episode. Oh, all of its glory, I love it. Use typewriter, and to make this interesting, because I did it as Jill. Random save point. None of you know what's going to happen next. Ah. Alright. So, from your guys' perspective, I'm going to take maybe a 10-minute break. Come back and play this some more. There's a couple things there's one area that we skipped out on I have to go to back in the main hall. Once we go there, I'll get it checked out. Couple other places to run to, and then we're going to get to a more serious part of the game. So, yeah, this was very productive. I love this. It gets me a lot more shit done. So, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, gonna play more as Chris in Resident Evil 1. See y'all then. Thanks.